Hey, how are you? I hope you're good. This is just a very, very, very short one. Well, that's my aim anyway. My aim is for a short one. A short video, that is. Right, anyway. It's just a bit of a question, really. I've been thinking about this for a while. I thought, yeah, I think I'll ask my peeps. I think I'll ask my friends, So, if you wrote your autobiography, what would you call it? What would you call it? What would the title be? And the second question is, it's kind of a two-parter, the second one. If you could freeze your age, so if you could freeze your age and stay at one age for the rest of your life, and what decade, just saying a decade, you can pick a decade which you'd like to stay in, and when it gets to the end, it loops back around to the beginning, and it just loops. So it's just the same decade over and over again for the rest of your life. What would you pick? Which decade? Now, for the autobiography, I had two titles in mind. One's a bit kind of sad, but the other one is a bit kind of quirky, and I think would be a bit more of a seller. I think would have a bit more appeal. So the first title, the slightly kind of sad one, would be A Life Unlived. That would be one. That would be the first one. And I think that would appeal more to the kind of depressives and people like me. They're a bit screwed up. And then the second title, I thought, would be Conversations with My Cat. There she is. Oh, can you see her? And it would be kind of since she's gone, because I just speak to her all day. I do talk to her quite a lot. I've got two canvases, this one, and you saw the other one the other day when I was waving. Yeah, so Conversations with My Cat. I think that would be quite a good. I think that's quite quirky. It's quite a quirky title, quite a fun title. I think you get quite a few cat ladies, and cat men as well, like myself, crazy old cat men, who would buy that. I think, but probably be bitterly disappointed. Thinking it doesn't mention cats, only electronic ones. But yeah, those are my two. What would yours be? Pick two, or you can just pick one if you've got one in mind. Yeah, tell me what it would be called. So yeah, A Life Unlived or Conversations with My Cat. And the second, the other one, if I could freeze time, if I could freeze my age, so if I could freeze my age, I think it's one of two to me, but I think 25. I would like to freeze my age at 25. I'm thinking 25. I was kind of thinking maybe 30, but no, I think 25. I think 25 because you're not too young, but you are still young, and you've still got a bit of hope. Life hasn't kind of beaten you around enough to get you all old and jaded like I am now, So I think 25, I would freeze my age at 25. And I think the decade I would pick, I mean, I loved the 80s music, but for me it's the later 80s, kind of from about 97 onwards. So, like with the Hit Factory stuff, the Stock Aitken Waterman. Oh, loved it. Still love it now. But I think for me, if I had to pick an era to stay in for the rest of my life that would just loop back around, it would probably be the 90s. So I'm going to pick the 90s for my decade freeze. And 25 for my age freeze. So what would you pick? Let me know. Tell me in my underneaths. Tell me. And I'm going to wrap this one up. Just a very short one. It's just a quick question for my peeps. So let me know. and I will catch you on the next ramble. See you soon.